Basketball hand signal.
Have you watched a basketball game lately? Even if you're used to following the action, it can often be difficult to understand all of the referee's hand signal during the game. We have provided a list of basketball hand signal with brief definitions and videos. Here you go. Enjoy!
First, time management signal.
Beginning with one hand raised above head, the start of the clock is indicated by dropping the raised hand directly towards the floor. When an official wishes to signal for a full timeout, it is indicated by two arms spread to the side, forming a T shape. To stop the clock at any point in the game, the referee will raise one hand straight overhead with his palm facing out and fingertips pointed.
30-second timeout. For a 30-second timeout in basketball, the players in the game must remain standing up on the court, and the players not in the game must remain off the court. Substitution. A substitution is when one player on the court is replaced by another player from the bench.
Next, basketball foul signal.
Player control foul. One hand at the back of the head and the other pointing in the opposite direction of the play indicates a charge call has been made. Hand check. When a player commits a hand check foul, it is signaled by having one arm extended in front of the chest with the fingers up and the other arm grabbing the wrist. Blocking. If a defensive player commits a blocking foul, the official will be both hands in fist touched by his hips and his elbows in tight against his body.
Holding. The holding signal is made by having one arm extended upwards in front of the face and the other hand grabbing the wrist. Pushing. To signal pushing foul, the official will have both hands extended straight in front of him with his palms facing outward. Intentional foul. When a player commits an intentional foul, the official will put both arms above his head and cross them.
Technical foul. To signal a technical foul has occurred, the referee will place both his hands in front of him and put them in the formation of a letter T. Double foul. If two players have committed a foul at the same time, the referee will put both hands and fists extended out towards the sides. Illegal hand use. An illegal hand use foul is signaled by the official putting both of his hands in front of him at waist level and grabbing one of his wrists with the other hand.
Basketball violation hand signals. A violation is a rule which is broken but it does not result in a player picking up a personal foul. The other team is awarded possession of the ball. So there are many types of basketball violation hand signals. First is traveling. So when a player has committed a traveling violation, the official will signal it by placing both of his hands in front of him and moving them in circle. Next is carrying or palming. So in order to signal a palming or carrying violation, the referee will have one hand at the side flip over from palm up to palm down. Next is a double dribble. So the official will signal a double dribble violation has been committed by putting both of his hands in front of him with palms down and alternating them up and down as if dribbling a basketball.
3 seconds violation. The official will indicate that a player has committed a 3-second violation by having 3 fingers raised and the hand makes a swiping motion back and forth at the side. 5 seconds violation. In order to signal a 5-second violation, the official will have a 5 fingers raised with an arm extended upward. And the 10 seconds violation. The 10-second violation is shown when the official has 10 fingers raised with both arms extended upward.
Kicking the ball. When a player kicks the ball, the referee will have one foot raised in front. Lane violation. If a player is shooting a free throw and a lane violation occurs, the referee will signal it by raising one of his arms out to his side and holding it there until the free throw is completed.
Lastly, hand signal indicators. 2-point basket scored. When a 2-point basket is scored, the official will extend one arm parallel to the floor and point with 2 fingers. 3-point basket scored. The official will extend both arms directly upwards with fingers pointed to signify that a player has scored a 3-point basket. Counting. The referee indicates he's counting for a time violation by moving his hand back and forth from the middle of the chest to straight in front continuously. Each movement represents 1 second.
Basket counts. To indicate the basket counts, when a foul was also scored, the referee will drop his hand from shoulder height directly down. Basket does not count. To wave up a basket or indicate it does not count because a foul has occurred, the referee will start with both hands at the shoulders, elbows out, and extend hands out directly towards the side. Bonus free throw. When a player at the free throw line is to be awarded a bonus free throw, the official will extend both of his arms out to his sides completely straight and then move one up and down.
A basketball official's job is not only to make judgment calls on what happens during the game, but also to make sure players, coaches, and scorekeepers understand what those calls are. That's why basketball referees use hand signals to indicate certain fouls or violations. Understanding these hand signals can also help spectators understand what's going on during the course of the game.